Hey everyone, Stefan Ciencio here, and I'm here to deliver you your retargeting training today. And to start off, I just want to explain the concept here. So, when you guys do your Bing campaigns, if you send someone to a landing page, you have the ability to build an audience of people who go to your landing page, so you know they're interested in the offer enough to actually go to the landing page. They click through on, for example, if you're promoting survey offers on Bing, they actually click through. So now what we're doing is we're actually going to learn how to build an audience on Facebook, a retargeting audience by taking the people who clicked through to your survey page. So these are the people that we actually want to target. They're actually interested. So here I am on Facebook. I'm in my business manager. You could either use your business Facebook ads account, or you could use your regular Facebook ads account. You could just go to Google and type in how to access ads account if you don't know how to do that. And what I'm going to do, so once you're in your ad account, you're on your main page. You're going to want to go to Ads Manager. Once that loads, you're going to go to Tools, and you're going to go to Audiences. Okay, so what we see here is 3 different audiences, and basically you want to create an audience. So the first thing you want to do is go to Create Audience, Custom Audience, go to Website Traffic, and call it whatever you want. So if you have a survey offer on Bing, you can call it something like Bing Survey Campaign Retargeting Audience. Now once you do that, you click Create Audience, and I have one here, as you can see. And what you do is you actually click that, and then you go to Actions, and you go to View Pixel. Now what you do is you actually grab this pixel. So you copy it, make sure you got the whole thing, and you're going to go to your wherever you're building your landing page. So I'm using WordPress in this example. WordPress has a lot of plugins like InstaBuilder, OptimizePress, many other plugins that you can build easy landing pages with. If you're using HTML, you just paste it into your HTML page. If you're using something that's outside of WordPress, just check within your control panel, whatever it may be. Google it if you can't find it, but there is a way, usually for every landing page, software, or if you're building it yourself, to get this code in. So if you're using WordPress, regardless of whichever page builder you're using in WordPress, like whatever plugin, you're always going to be able to see all your pages. Okay, so if you go to Add New Page, and I'm going to show you how to get this in a minute, we're going to get a plugin that allows us to see Facebook Conversion Pixel here. So you click Insert Code, and then you actually paste in the code that you got from Facebook, and then you click Publish. Now to get that plugin, you go to Plugins, Add New, and you actually go to the search here, and you type in Facebook Pixel. Okay, get the one that says Facebook Conversion Pixel. It still works whether it's a conversion pixel or retargeting audience pixel, which we're using. So get this one. You can download it from this page. As you can see, for me it says the latest version installed, so I don't need to do that. But anyway, so once you install that, it's on your page. As I showed you how you can do that, you can install it. Once you actually install it on your page, visit that page. Like actually visit it from the visitor standpoint, not from your control panel, because what you're doing is you're showing Facebook that someone actually visited the page, so it'll activate the pixel, which you want to do. You're going to need to do that in order to get the data. Once you have an active audience on your with your pixel, once it's placed, you're going to start building up audiences. You can see here that there's different audiences that I have going. So for example, if once you have this information and you want to start running a retargeting ad to these people, just go to Create Ad. You could either do increase conversions to your website, or you could use send people to your website. In this case, just use send people to your website. So then you do is you type in www.google.com. I'm just using this as an example. Click continue. Don't worry about the pixel when you start. And then what you're going to see is you're going to see the ability to target an audience. If you go in here and I go to browse, you could see that I actually have my 3 audiences that I've created right here. So number one thing you could do is you could take your retargeting campaign and you could actually run your Facebook ad to that audience. Okay, that's number one. Now let's go back to before we created this ad. So this audience page. What happened to my audience? Bear with me, guys. Computer's being a little slow. Okay, here we go. So after I showed you guys how to run to your retargeting audience, what you can actually do, what you see here is I've actually created a lookalike audience based on this retargeting audience. Now what this is, because the retargeting audience could take a while to build up, you can actually create a lookalike audience of those ideal candidates that went to your survey page or whatever you're promoting. Based on Facebook's going to pull characteristics very similar to those 500 and build a custom audience for you. Now to do that, what you do is you go to you click on the offer right there. So you check the one that you want to create a lookalike audience for. You go to actions and you go to create lookalike, and then you're going to be able to select your country of the people that you want the lookalike to be in. Now keep in mind you usually need to have over 100 people in the audience for this to work, but if you're doing things right and you're following the training, you should be able to build up to 100 pretty quickly. And the same way that we promoted to this Bing survey audience in our create ad, if you go to create ad again, you're going to just select your lookalike audience instead. Now one thing to note when you create your lookalike, let's say I do United States for this one. United States. It's going to pop up this indicator here. Now, at 1.9 million, this is the most highly targeted group from the however many you have in your retargeting audience. Okay, so this audience right here, slid all the way to the left, is going to have the most similar characteristics. If you go all the way out here, this is the top 10% of people similar. This is the top 1% of people similar. So I do recommend that you stick to the 1% audience. It's more than big enough in most cases, usually well over 1 million people. And then you create your audience. And then you go back to create your ad, and you could test that audience, and you could keep doing this. Now keep in mind that the pixel does keep optimizing. So as this list grows, your lookalike audience is also gonna be adapting as more data is collected from the retargeting pixel. And there you have it, guys. This is how to pull ideal candidates from your Bing campaigns onto Facebook with retargeting, and then build custom audiences so you have way more options in terms of who you promote to and the ability to get really, really cheap clicks. I'm getting 3-cent clicks on one of my retargeting campaigns, so this works, and you're going to have great luck with it. Alright guys, it's Stefan Ciencio signing off.